At nearly the 3-year mark of my Skoolie conversion, I finally reached the time to paint the exterior before mounting my solar racks to the roof. For this phase of work, I removed many of the exterior components, including side mirrors, marker lights, exterior doors, and covers. Next, I began the arduous process of sanding the entire body in order to create a uniform texture for the paint to adhere to. The most time-consuming parts of the body to sand were the metal bumpers, as well as around each of the rivets along them. Although I tried a few different tools, including hand sanding, my orbital sander proved to be the best. Once the body was roughed, I began taping the windows and external cameras. Later, I covered the roof in plastic as well as the door opening. Some of the fiberglass body components were removed so that they could be painted separately. I roughed them as well and set inside the bus. I was able to pay a friend to help me apply the paint in his heated spray booth. Luckily, his booth is only a mile or so from our shop, so I had minimal issues driving the bus there at a snail's pace. Once in the booth, we did some final prep to rid the body of any oils, then began spraying primer and enamel paint. I arrived at the light blue color by mixing 2 parts Rust-Oleum white with 1 part Rust-Oleum safety blue. I chose this paint so that I could buy more later from any Lowe's hardware store. After the parts were coated, we removed the masking around the windows to ensure clean lines before letting the bus cure in the heated booth for 24 hours. I returned the next day to remove the plastic from the roof and to begin reinstalling the body components. Finally, I masked around the bumpers and carefully rattle canned them with a gloss black. For the entrance door, I combined the bifold doors and added a 3 by 1.5 rectangular tube with one side cut off. I removed 1 pane of glass and replaced it with 1/4-inch aluminum. Then built up the surface for mounting a residential door handle and deadbolt. Next, I painted the door gloss black and mounted it to the bus. Now that the door and exterior components are reinstalled, I'm ready to mount the solar panel brackets. Tune in next time for that phase of the project.